TUF TV. Tonight we got Division 1, round number 13 at Italy, Monza. Quickest track in the F1, on the F1 calendar I should say. Joining me in the commentary booth we got Matthew Holmes. You may recognise in Division 2, hat-trick winner at the moment. He's on fire.
Yeah, good evening guys, and welcome to TUF.
Yep, looking good. Looks like a dry quali then. Last night,
yeah,
we also had a dry qualifying.
Oh yeah.
What sort of times are we looking for tonight then, do you think?
I think we're gonna see a few drivers getting 126s, 125s. I do expect Gudes taking pole position with 120 and 5 lap, and I do think George Alice and maybe Andy can challenge him, but we have to see.
Yep. If you just ride on board and give a little commentary on someone's lap, I'm going to post these links into the chat.
Oh yeah.
Just bear with me.
There are a few drivers in the out lap now, 4 drivers. 5 drivers going out and everybody else in the pits still. We have Katimies, Nikos, Brooks, Andy, Maddie, Suddens, Sean and Wavers who are left the pits. Nobody's still in a fast lap. We're still waiting the first driver to cross the line.
What sort of strategy then do you reckon these guys are going to pull off? Do you reckon they're going to go for what we did last night, which was the super soft to soft?
Yeah, super soft to soft is really easy to make. I reckon that's the best strategy to make tonight.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'll tell you what, it would not surprise me if these guys did their research. Then last night they would have seen that the strategy really worked for us.
Yeah, they've been watching.
Yeah.
And
so
we have Katimies who's starting his flying lap. I believe he's the first driver to start his lap.
Yep.
Yesterday Katimies qualified P6 or P5, but then he crashed out at Lesmo 2, so he helped to open the race of course, but you have to see he started his qualifying lap. And Costa has joined the session, so he's going to be joining to the race.
Time for the back.
Yeah, I do not remember is the park firmware on or off.
Park firmware is always on.
Oh, that's not good for
but I believe if you haven't picked the setup, then you get to pick one in the race. It doesn't lock you with a default setup if you haven't picked one already.
Alright. And Katimies, really good first sector, 26 and 6. He did that brilliantly. Now he's coming to Lesmo 1. Pretty clean. Lesmo 2, also pretty solid. But now there's 2 cars ahead of him. Oh, that's never a good thing. I hope they will see him good. Red Bull giving good space to him. Now he's coming to Ascari. Okay, that was invalid lap. That's it.
Yeah, and that is how easy it is just to ruin your lap on this track. And
here's Nikos. Nikos has just done Ascari. He did it with honor. And he's gonna get a little slipstream from Red Bull drivers. Red Bull driver, I mean. He's gonna get so much slipstream. And we have a first retirement, that's Funky Cobra. What happened to him?
Let's have a little look. Funky, he has decided to retire in the pit, so maybe maybe he couldn't get out of his box, or...
Yeah, and we got a pole position time bump up to Andy, 121.1. That's pretty solid banker lap. And Nikos is second with 121.3, Sean 121.8, Maddie Sutton's 122.5.
Yep. Good banker laps. Obviously these guys will be coming out later on the quicker tyres.
George Alex has just done the first sector. He's done purple to first sector, 26 and 4. Let's see how he does these few corners. It's very difficult. Chicane. Now he's coming to Lesmo 1. Let's see how he does it. Gudes gets pole position 120 and 8. So that's faster than last day's pole position time in Division 2. So really good lap by Gudes.
George Alex really driving aggressively on this qualifying lap. He almost hit the back of Andy trying to get slipstream coming up to Scary.
Yeah,
he's lost the back end a bit there. But we got the Greek on Greek action. Nikos, tries to back out there.
Yeah, I think that was it. This lap time is ruined actually. But well, let's see. I think.
And we're coming to that stage where everyone decides to jump into the pits, and then we will take questions. So anyone who's watching, feel free to put anything into the chat that you want answered, and we will try and answer it during the
The only
qualifying
persons
session.
without a lap time are Gonzalez, Funky Cobra, NR, John, and Aaron. But everybody else has done a lap time, and Aaron has decided to stay in the pits. So he's doing
Has
the
Aaron maybe
non-stop
got
only.
the glitch again? No, I don't think so.
Oh no.
So
Okay, Aaron
Ravers,
has made. Yeah.
sorry to interrupt you there. Ravers, obviously, we saw yesterday, he qualified really well. He got involved in a couple of incidents in the first lap, which ended up leaving him without a wheel. He wasn't very happy, so now he's got the chance to better that and actually finish the race.
Yep.
I think a top 10.
has retired. Napla retired. He crashed
10 would
after
be good.
Ascari. He's in the wall. Both tires out. That's not good result for Napla. He's been very unlucky in these Division 1 races, and this doesn't help his
Yep.
case.
No, Napoli there. He's really struggling this season. Something's just not clicking for him.
Yeah, usually, well, the bad luck has. I don't believe in bad luck in motorsports, but for Napla's case, he's just been very unlucky.
Yeah. Chris Logan seems to score more points in Division 1 than he does in Division 2. He is a Division 2 driver, by the way.
Yeah, it only shows that the difference between the two divisions are not that big. There's only like 2 or 3 drivers from Division 1 who are much faster than everybody else, but then it's very packed between all drivers.
Obviously, the way the leagues go, the two divisions, 4 up, 4 down. Within a couple of seasons, we end up having a lot of fast people in one division. Obviously, this is only the second season, so there's still, by the time we get to the 3rd, 4th season, that's when we will really see the equal pace in the division, I would say, that you expect all the Division 1 drivers to be.
And Chris Logan is in first lap. Chris Logan is improving by 1/10 his lap. He's done perfectly the Ascari. He might jump Oxox and so on in the, if he can nail this lap. Let's see, he's coming to Parabolica now. I bet it's going to be 1:21.2, 1:21.3 his lap time. But it's still, he's going to make a little bit of improvement. Let's see.
He took that corner there like an old man. Oh, that's right. Well, he is an old man. What's he going to do?
Oh,
21.4.
He's got 7th.
Has he got enough time to get in the pits and come out with another lap?
He doesn't. No, I don't think he has. Maybe if he cuts the corners, maybe then, which he actually does.
I don't think he's had enough. All right. Well, we've got a break. The points. I've got the points in front of me. We've got Good Aids in first. No surprise. He is currently on a 5 podium streak. He has 188 points. Behind him, surprisingly enough, Pubstar. And then with 123, Nikos with 119, Andy with 99, Costa with 80, and then Georgalis with 76. So that's the top end of the table.
So I have to interrupt you, but the American kid, the American Dream, has taken pole position, or has first place now. He did 120 and 7, so he's P1 at the moment. He has enough fuel for another lap, but let's see, can he do 2 fast laps? But he's currently in P1 with 120 and 7.
Quickly to cover the bottom end of the table for anyone interested, we've got Corey, TUF F1. We've also got Wiskett, Woods, and Showen are at the bottom 4 at the moment. Only 4 points separating all of those guys, so one good result from any of them, and they're jumping straight out. Napola needs a good result as well. He's not been doing too well as of late. He's looking to improve on that. And that is the points.
In the fast lap, he's done about 26 and 6, the first sector. That's pretty solid. He's now coming towards Ascari. The Ascari is surprisingly easy to cut the corner, so you need to take really carefully that corner, which he's done perfectly well. Now he's gonna come to Parabolica soon. He's actually gonna make a really good lap. Brisket might do 120 high lap time or 121 flat, which would take him third or fourth at the moment. Let's see what he's gonna do. Let's see. Is he gonna take what this time? He took third. 120 and 9. Very good lap. Very good lap.
Woods as well with a quite good lap. Let's run on board the Woods. I just want to see what he's capable of doing.
Woods is 2 times faster than Riskin in first sector, but let's see how he takes the Ascari.
Really?
I don't know, but he went wide. He lost the grip. He lost a lot of time.
I need to run on board with Schoen in a moment. I need to see if he can improve on that time. He's in a relegation battle, and Woods and Wiskett is relegation rivals. Doing pretty well here. Looks like Woods is going to start a lap now. So let's see what Schoen is up to. Through the tricky
Greek Don is coming to Ascari. I don't know his first sector, but let's see, his second sector is 26 and 7. That's pretty good. He took Ascari very well. Kanda Greek, Max. The pole position time, which is 120 and 7 at the moment, is coming towards Parabolica. And I believe he's going to make a new personal best. He did a very good Ascari, and I believe he can make 120 and 7, 120 and 8 easily. Let's see, he's coming towards the finish line. He ran wide a few times in that. What time is going to be? 121 flat D4 at the moment. Nikos is now doing less more 1, now less more 2, but there's a car ahead of him. I think that was the Ascon Andy. Yeah, it was Ascon Andy. And Katim is retired. He made a mistake in less more 2. So we're following.
Trying on board Varun, just seeing if that was an actual lap he was putting in there or not. Looks like good age decided to stay in the pits.
Also jumped P4. He did 129.70. He's P4 at the moment, so very good lap time. He has enough fuel for another lap. So
Woods. He's run very wide last corner, and he's ruined his lap. Oh, that's a shame because he was doing quite well for the first sector.
Doesn't improve. So NR took pole position, the American kid.
He hasn't taken nothing yet. There's still people on track. John is on track. Ox is on track. Pub is on track. Let's run aboard with John. Coming up to Parabolica. Breaking heavy.
Right. Yeah, but the John is 8 tenths slower than his personal best.
Oh yeah, you're alright. Yeah. Who else have we got left? Pub and Ox.
But Ox is 4 tenths slower than the
Ox is done with his lap. It's only Pub now.
Yeah. Can American kids take 1 and 2 in Italy? That would be something great to see.
Yes, he can. I think.
No, is he gonna take?
No. No.
Ooh, still third place. Very good. First and third for Americans. Good at second. That's. You don't usually see good at in second place. You usually see him in first place. So
well, you don't usually see Wiskett. I mean, Wiskett has actually got some good pace. He's just been very unlucky this season. He found himself really far down the table. Nikos really far down. Where's George Alice? George Alice. We haven't touched on his 16th place with George Alice.
16. He's gonna start with Napoli and fucking Copper.
Andy, 14th place.
Well, we have seen a few surprises tonight.
Yeah, don't forget we are missing some of the guys who dropped down to reserve. Josh, Fuzzer, a couple guys who really would be up there. So a couple of these guys catch a lucky break from that as well.
Somebody's running to the chats that some kind of setup glitch was in this qualification. SRG Gaming will set up glitch. So I don't know, has somebody had setup glitch tonight or?
I believe that people will be getting it, so we need to let them know.
Chris Logan answered because Pop Randy left the session and came back, and that's why there was a setup glitch. Thank you, Chris.
Yeah.
So yeah, but few surprises.
If you're listening and you're in the race, then make sure you check your setups, because they will have reset. I posted a message into the chats for Division 1. So hopefully they will read that. I will also post one in Division 2.
But I have to say, like, very good result from Son, who finished P9, who is, I believe, at the moment last in the standings. He got top 10, so very good qualification from him. He could get few potential points. So the order is NR, Good Age, Pops to Andy, Whisket, Oxox, John, Nikos, Veros Revenge, Sean, Woods, Aaron, Maddie, Cadimius, Ashford Andy, Chris Logan, George Alice, Napla, Funky Cobra.
And all that with 14 seconds to go, so you can tell that Holmes has definitely been practicing that. You know what Sharon's like when he's reading out the names, and me, we struggle to get all the names in there. You're allowed to take your time with the names, no one's got a gun to your head, Holmes, but that's the way you want to take it, that's the way you can do it, no problem. Let's get into the fight then. First corner, expecting carnage or no?
Yeah, I'm expecting carnage between top 6 and top 15. Expecting a massive crash.
I'll cover the front, you cover the middle towards the back, and then we'll catch up after the first lap. Hopefully no one gets damage, but saying that, there's always somebody who gets damage.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and it seems like we have a dry race. At least looking at the weather.
Yeah, dry race. Doesn't look like there's any clouds in the sky. Monza is quite tricky.
So who do you think is going to win? Do you think NR is going to win or Good Age? Who do you think is going to win the race before the start?
I don't think. I think Good Age is probably going to win. NR. Just something about NR in terms of in race. I never really root for him. I don't see him winning races that frequently. That's nothing against him, but anyway, here we go. Lights out. Looks like Good Age has got a really good start then. He's already pulling alongside NR. Behind them as well, Popstar's got a really good start too. Whisket left for dead. Good Age braking a little bit later. Side by side. Oh, he's pushed him off the track a little bit there. NR's jumped over the curbs and got a free thing of time penalty for it, which is a bit harsh.
It was a very clean start. A few incidents, but very clean start. I was a bit surprised. And,
how's Aaron's wing looking? Oh, it's intact.
It's intact. It's all fine. Everything's fine. With
Aaron.
We
got a collision. Something's happened. Ox has lost it, and he's collected part of John's wing.
Oh, that's never good to see. Yeah, also his race is over. Also, it's now P18. He has a one wing damage. Yeah, he will pay that for this lap, and Woods taking the 5-second stop and go penalty.
And two Americans getting very close. Oh, what was that? Pubstar there.
Napula.
No, NR's off. NR's off. NR is off, and that looked very strange. It looked like Pubstar lagged into him. Oh, big crash.
What happened?
Big crash. Cars everywhere.
NR is out. NR is crashed to the wall.
Huge crash. Ravers is going to be fuming. Ravers are going to be absolutely fuming. 2 nights in a row, Ravers has retired on the first lap on his favourite track.
Yesterday he had good qualification. Today he was 8th in quali. Really.
And Woods has been involved. Schoen has been involved. Ah, look. Aaron.
There is now a great battle for P6, like 4 cars are battling for 6th place. Maddie, Ashford Andy, George Alice, Costa and Chris, they're all fighting for 6th position. They're gonna go 4 wide.
4 wide?
No, it looked like a little bit 4 wide, they're backed up.
You have a double vision. Oh!
I was off.
And
there's it below. Ooh, very good save from him still. Good reactions.
Dirt on his tyres, Chris trying to get past him as well. What's going to happen?
Ashford Andy tries to get past Maddie Suddens. Maddie gets a little bit TV time. He's going to fight with one of the greats, Ashford Andy. Let's see, is he going to keep him behind their teammates? Are they going to be team orders or not? That's always very good to see. If I would be Maddie, I would not let Maddie go. I would not care about team orders, but come on, Maddie. Fight a little bit. Don't give up. Come on, side by side. Is Ashford Andy going to overtake, or is he going to wait for the main straight line? He's trying. Nah, he's gonna wait. And there's Mr. Costa, who is brilliantly in P8 after missing the qualification because, well, he didn't have PS Plus, so he missed the qualification. And Oh my god, are we gonna see Belgium 2000? Mika Hakkinen, Michael Schumacher? No, we don't. He didn't try to move. Oh, and
Ooh.
Maddie is fighting. Maddie is fighting. That's really good to see. So we have a Maddie train.
Yeah. All aboard.
After Andy Gonzalez. Choo-choo. Yeah, I think Andy and Costa are really frustrated to be behind Maddie, but I don't think Maddie's doing anything wrong. He's reserving this league and he's just showing that, yeah, I'm here to fight. Like,
He's actually he's running in lean, so.
Oh yeah.
He's running in lean.
Yeah. No, I think he does that. He does corners in lean mix, but then he red line split mix. And now we're gonna see. Yeah, Costa. There's only amazing overtake by Costa. Really good overtake on that
One lap ago, Costa was behind all three of these guys, and now he's ahead of all three of them. In 3 laps, Costa has made 14 places up, and we're about to have 3 wide here.
And Andy's gonna make a double overtake on Gonzalez and Maddie. What a brilliant move by Ice Gold Andy.
Oh, Gonzalez on the green stuff. And I've collided.
Oh, Gonzalez is pressed off.
Yeah.
Gonzalez is out. Yeah, Gonzalez is out of the race. I think he lost it. I think he went too wide and he just lost the car.
No, he went on the green on the exit of Parabolica, which is really easy to do, and then once you're on there, bringing the car back onto the track is really easy to slide the car and lose it, and he spun into the side of Matty, and then the rebound just put him into the wall.
Are we going to see a safety car? Are we going to see a safety car?
Well,
when Gonzalez leaves the lobby, if he leaves lobby immediately, we might see a safety car, but if we wait for 2 minutes, then it might be that we won't see it. But now, I think Good 8 is running. Good 8 is leading by 9/10. Pops around is 9/10 behind Good 8. So we have a fight for P1.
Nikos got through as well. Through by Wiskit.
Wiskit brilliantly in P4. I remember was he P5 in Belgium? And now he's P4 in Monza. So very good week for Wiskit.
Andy very close to the back of Costa. Going down his outside. Now he's on the harder tyres, so I have less grip coming out the corner. Is he going to go for a switchback?
Andy gets DRS on Good 8. It's an attempt, but it's not enough still.
What can Andy do with the DRS? He finds himself in 7th, started 14th. And he's about to be up another place by the looks of it. If he can make it stick, we got side by side in the background as well. Can he make it stick? He does. Is Katami's making a move? He has made a move on Chris. So 2 positions changing hands, but Costa's coming back. He lets him go.
Yeah, every lap Pops around is closing the lap gap little by little. It's from 9/10 to 8/10 to 7/10. He's getting closer and closer. He's in that DRS range. Now the question is, who's going to make the pit stop first? If it's less than 1 second, then the undercut will be very powerful in today's strategy actually. I think the move is going to go on pit stops. Who's going to come in first place?
I think Costa has wing damage. Front left of the wing I think is missing.
Yeah, he's missing it's very...
So very similar to what I had last night. Slight part of the wing missing in front.
You know how it is. How did it feel yesterday to drive without land plate?
Parabolica is very, very difficult. You lose a lot of time there. But everywhere else is quite easy because it's not really... You don't require too much downforce for most of the corners. Ascari and Parabolica are just the last sector in general is just really difficult. But we've got a couple of guys with wing damage. John has got wing damage, front and left side. Whiskey actually has wing damage to the front right, so that's not good. That's a shame.
And we have a cat and mouse game between Good 8 and Pops around. They're driving equal lap times, and seems like that Pops around, even though he has DRS, he can't get close enough to Good 8, and Good 8 is controlling the gap. He's running standards on corners, then he's running rich mix on straight lines, which Pops around doesn't do. He just runs rich mix everywhere. So we have to see that later on. Are there any other battles? And Gonzalez has left. So
Gonzalez is not very happy.
And we might have a battle for 10th place with Napla and Maddie Suddens fighting for last point position. Napla needs the 10th place. He needs something. He needs a miracle in this race to come back. He's not looking good at the moment.
Unfortunately for him, Miracles is actually part of a different division, so he's not going to be getting a Miracle tonight. Maybe next season if Miracles gets promoted.
I think Napla gets a...
Yeah. I just want to say 7 laps in, and already the whole field is pretty much spread apart by a second or more, apart from 17th and 18th place. Actually, let's right on board with 17th and 18th place, because it looks like there's a little train of 3 forming there.
Oh, and... yellow flag.
Oh, a little bit of lag there.
Luca has left. He's left the lobby. He's ghosting.
He disconnected, but he has rejoined now.
I think the closest battle is between 15 and 16, and then between 11 and 10. Those are the closest battles at the moment. And Costa can't get close enough to Ascolandi because of that 1 wing damage. But he's still under 1 second from Ascolandi, but still he's very difficult to follow a car with his new car. The air is so strong, and when you have end plate damage, it makes it even more difficult.
Yeah. 20 laps to go then. These guys will be trying to think about pit stops if they are going to the medium tyres. Obviously, some of these guys who started with softs, like Costa, he's going to be on there for a while. That's the problem with having damaged wing and harder tyres, is that you don't know when to pit.
I'm just reading the chats. Week 16 games, I presume it's Luca. He wrote, well, my Wi-Fi just crashed. Oh, that's a big shame.
Yeah.
And Brisket is pitting. They're pitting his front wing. The super softs.
I'm not sure if I like that. I'm not sure if I would have changed my wing, to be honest. He was in 4th. Had a good gap to the car behind.
Yeah, but I'm questioning. Why is he putting super softs on? So he's planning to do one more pit stop.
Do another stop. I'm not sure if I like that.
Without the safety car, his race is over actually, because 2 stop is not going to work here without a safety car. And we have Napla in 10th place with mediums. These mediums can take you to lap 18, lap 19, where after that you can put super softs on and just go to the end.
Battle for 4th place. Andy looking at the inside. Smart driver, thinks better of it. I will say I haven't seen many penalties given out at all this race.
I think I've only seen given to Woods and maybe NR who got penalties today, but somebody else.
Aaron got a 5-second stop go for speeding in the pits, and NR got a 3 second for the first corner, first lap. Apart from that, everyone's been clean.
And I think Andy's going to make really easy overtake. He's less than 2 tenths from John, and I think, well, we know that John is not the easiest person to overtake, but I think he's going to make the overtake maneuver in next couple of laps, but it wasn't enough this time. So John has very good straight line speed. And Costa is joining the battle actually. With a little bit of airplane damage, Costa is right behind John and Andy. So he's been driving a hell of a race.
Doing a good job. Oh, the battle for it. Let's go back to the lead. The gap has closed down, and Good has made a mistake. He must have made a mistake.
Yeah, it was 1.2 seconds and all of a sudden he's 5 tenths.
But the Pub is not using DRS. Has Pubstar got broken DRS by any chance? He must have.
That's a shame. That's been a really bad time, but I think he can switch. Yeah.
Quick question.
After next corner.
Do you pit now if you're Pubstar, Randy? Put mediums on, go to the end. Do you pit now, or do you still go for the softs?
No way. The mediums are 6 to 7 tenths lower than softs. I wouldn't pit now. I would wait for 4 laps or 3 laps. Or I could take a risk. I could pit after this lap and take softs to the end, because you've done 10 laps with super softs, and then you can do 17. And Maddie has retired. Maddie has retired from the race.
Yeah.
It's after Ascari. He might have cut the corner a little bit.
Battle for fourth. 3 cars. Costa has caught these guys. Andy has got past though, but John's coming back at him with the DRS. Is he going to late break? Andy's moving a little bit towards the left, but Costa's looking up the inside.
Is it going to be three wide? Oh, the
Costa.
And I think John didn't leave much space to Andy, and Andy had to go wide, so I presume he'll be furious.
Yeah,
about
Andy,
that.
really unfortunate there. Got pushed out the track.
Yeah, but now he just has to be patient and see what John and Costa are gonna do, because he's wide. They can. Yeah, it's going to be a really interesting battle. Three cars fighting for position. Very interesting. And we're still waiting for Goodage and Pops to Randy doing a move. But if I would be Pops to Randy, I would pit now and do 17 laps with softs, because the pace between these guys is similar, and he's only going to have a 1 lap advantage, because Goodage is going to react to that. So if I would be Pops, I would pit now immediately.
Andy's got past John.
And Goodage is spinning. Goodage is pitting, Pops to Randy are pitting.
Oh, they are pitting together. Usually when you do pit together like this, look at the gap, it was about 3-4 tenths between them. I guarantee the gap by the time they leave is probably going to be 1.5 seconds. In the pits, when you both go in together, you usually end up getting screwed. And Pub's gone to mediums. Oh, so it's Goodage.
Oh, Goodage, something, Goodage.
But where are they going to merge? Where are they going to come out? That's the question.
They're going to come out ahead of Chris Logan and Napula. Oh my god, ooh.
No, they're not.
Are they?
No, they're not.
No, ooh, that's a very tricky position for goal. That was something you didn't want. But
I imagine Chris is...
But Chris is usually Mr. Nice Guy in these leagues. I will call him Mr. Nice Man from now on, so he will let them go. He will let everybody go. Shout out to Chris if he's watching. He has a habit of watching the races while racing.
Listening, I believe. What's
I think that's what Chris. Yeah, and if I would be Napla, I would be racing my own race. I would let Pop to Andy go, because he has 11 laps of mediums and Pop to Andy has first softs. I would let Pop to Andy go.
Yeah, he's letting him go now, but is Goodage going to be able to get a move on Chris coming up to the Ascari chicane? Is he going to be able to get a move done? If not, Pop's going to be on his back, and he's not.
Yeah, but
so Pop should be able to close in.
Goodage is going to wait.
But now Pop's caught right back up to them, so...
I think Pop's is a really great chance to overtake.
Yep, he should get past Chris as well now. If he lunges, if he late breaks, he should be able to get around the outside. But Chris has come back. Wow, Chris has really low wings. Look at Pop up the inside. It's... Oh, go!
Pop's surrounded to Goodage! Pop's surrounded to both positions! Amazing!
But Goodage is catching him back up.
Amazing. Oh, we can have a great battle for this. Is a battle for win, and Goodage has the inside line. And
no, Goodage hasn't got it.
Oh no.
Popstar takes the lead.
Very good job.
Really great driving there from everyone.
Oh my god, we're gonna have a great battle. But now, Popstar and the Goodage are gonna catch up to Cadimius.
Yeah, they are.
But Cadimius, he's in mediums. He's gonna do 6 or 5 more laps, then he's gonna pit, maybe for, for the softs, definitely. There's no point pitting with softs.
Look at Paul Wiskett in 11th place on the supers, when if he had put mediums on, he would have been maybe 8th, 7th, and he still has to do another stop. Easy points today for Wiskett, in my opinion, and he's blown it. He's
done a bad strategy, because mediums can do almost the whole race, and I don't understand why would you want to do 2 stops around here. Even though if you have funding damage, you can still do the whole race with mediums. Otherwise, that is for him. But
Costa and Andy battle for the lead.
Ooh.
Costa lets him go. I think Costa's apologising for the earlier incident where he got pushed off the track. Andy acknowledges that.
Very good move from Costa.
Good sportsmanship there, that's what we'd like to see. How close is Goodage? Not close enough. No battles.
Well, there is a battle between Chris and Napula. 4 tenths only. So this is like very good. Chris has taken many points away from Napula this season. I sort of believe they're like rivals this season, even though they're in different divisions. So it'll be very interesting to see Napula's reaction.
I think if Chris was in Division 1, he would be quite comfortable at the moment in terms of the points that he scored. I don't think he would be bottom.
Yeah, I'm wondering how he can have, and Andy has a 33-second half penalty. That can be very crucial.
Napoli Chris for 6th place. Napoli's looking up his inside, coming into the Scari.
Oh my,
it's a tricky corner.
Nah, no, very dangerous, very dangerous.
But he's got a good exit. This should be moved done.
Oh my god. Yeah, he has the inside line, very easy overtake by Napoli. Chris, no, there's no chance, and Napoli is gonna get. Who's gonna get the DRS? Who was ahead before the detection zone?
Usually, if they don't know, then they don't give it to anyone. So just keep an eye out if no one's got it. Yep, look at that. Nobody has got it.
But Chris has the. Chris is not using slipstream from Napoli. That's really strange. Why would you not use the slipstream?
Because I often see Chris doesn't like to use slipstream. I don't believe that he believes it works. He never uses it really. Good aids and pub. Very close.
Yeah, yeah, it's 2 tenths only. I think Good Aids is going to make the move. He has much more pace than Bob Durandi at the moment. But Good Aids has less than a lap of fuel, and Bob Durandi has. Okay, he has even more or less. He's almost running out of fuel. But,
yeah, I'll catch up to Katamise. This DRS that Popstar's getting is going to help him a little bit. Is it going to help him enough though? Coming down the long straight. It's parabolic.
It might help, it will help, because the straight line speeds between these drivers is similar, and after will get slipstream and DRS from Katamise, and...
Yeah, Good Age actually isn't that close. If Popstar can get past Katamise into the first corner, and Good Age can't, then Popstar might be able to pull a nice little gap on Good Aids.
Yeah,
we will see though.
We've seen that a few times this season that cars who are not fighting for position are usually the ones to decide the winner, because somebody's behind and somebody's not, and we'll see. Bob Durandi, is he going to try to move?
No.
He will, but no, he's not.
He's ruined the chance to make a gap to Good Age there, in my opinion.
Well, he wants to be safe because he's had a good form lately, and he wants to have a clean opportunity. That's no risk maneuver, and he's gonna try in this corner. No, he's gonna wait for the next straight line, I believe, or before I carry. There's a chance.
But this is just giving Good Age the chance to catch straight back up to them.
But the problem is, as long as Bob Durandi doesn't try to overtake Katamise, Good Age can't do anything, because he has to wait what Bob Durandi does. Yeah, he's gonna make. He's pushing a little bit Katamise in a straight line actually, and yeah, Bob Durandi is gonna overtake, even though Katamise has things up. Yeah, easy overtake. And now he can make the gap to Good Age, like you said. If he's smart, then...
Well...
But... Nah, Katamise gets the slipstream. They're so powerful around here.
Good Age should be able to get past Katamise easily. And he's actually going for a dive bomb, and Katamise lets him go. Yeah. So, why would you not do that last lap when Pogdar's behind you? Who knows? Lots of questions, not many answers. Nikos, on the back of his teammate. Is Chris just going to let him by?
Yeah, Chris, don't do it, mate. Give the fans a little bit of fight. Give this amazing crowd who are watching this thing, give them a fight. Close the inside line.
Nikos likes his bomb. And he goes for it.
God. Chris, I'm disappointed that you made. Come on, fight. But yeah, Nikos, he maybe realized that what's the point of holding him up when he has his own race actually, so he can only win in these races, so if he gets 9%, it's still a win-win for him. And Good Age Bob Durandi battle is still going on. Good Age is still following Bob Durandi. And the question is, when will Good Age try to move? Is he going to be patient enough to wait 11 laps really behind Bob Durandi, or is he going to try to make the move earlier?
Question on my lips is that Costa has been out for 16 laps on soft tyres. That's a very long time, considering you can easily take the Supers worn ones to lap 11, 12. 13 if you want. Fresh Supers, you can take them a different lap. Fresh softs. Yeah. I mean, he should be pitting soon.
Yeah, he will.
Is he going to pit now?
P9, P10. No, he's not. Wow. I mean, I have to question just the strategy, because he's going to pit at last lap, because he can easily do 11 laps with super softs.
I would have actually pit on lap 15 at latest.
Yeah, but But we've seen in these races that the VSC glitch can come or the safety car can come at any moment. Maybe he's waiting for VSC or safety car and then he's going to make his move.
Yeah, but you can't base your strategy on maybe. It has to be.
Well, he has
You
nothing
have to be
lose.
sure about your strategy. You can't be waiting
well,
for a safety car.
Well,
He has got a lot to lose.
Place. Well, he started from last place, so everything he gets can be a win-win.
But before these guys pitted, he made 14 places up. And he's going to lose loads of them because he's not pitting and he's losing so much time to everyone. And he's going to come out in 10th place, 11th, 12th maybe. You know?
Then it comes, he's going to make 2 seconds faster lap times than everybody else, so he might still have a chance for P6 or P7. So, yeah. I think he's going to pit after this lap. He's going to be, there's no point running on or...
Does he know?
Now,
does he know that the ultra softs are not on this track?
No, they're not.
No, he's not going to go again. Why is he doing that?
Maybe he just wants to play with the race winners, like he wants to join the Pop Rally Good X fight. He wants to mix up the things a little bit. Who knows? I don't know. What is he doing? Because you have to do a pit stop in a race. If you don't do a pit stop, you're going to be disqualified. So. But looking at Costa's fuel, he has still over 3 laps of fuel. So
yeah, I'm very surprised at what Costa's doing at the moment, to be honest. And Andy should be pitting. I don't know why Andy's staying out this long. If he watched the race last night, which he should have if you're racing in D1, just to get some research done, then you would have noticed that we took our super softs to lap 12, warn one, pit for softs, easy. These guys are going 18 laps on these tyres. And they're going to do 9 laps on super softs.
Every lap they're losing 6 to 7 tenths to everybody else, so I really don't get these guys, but yeah, you have to see. Yeah, it just can't come close enough to pop to Andy. It's, every lap it's 5-4 tenths. And how is the fuel with these guys? Top 200 has way less fuel than UH, and top 200 went wide, so UH is going to overtake. UH is really close. UH gets the DRS.
No, too far back.
Top 200, I don't know.
Too far
Anything
back.
can happen.
Nah, it's too far back.
Yeah, it's too far back, yeah.
Costa stays out again. Costa stays out again. Why? Andy stays out again. I'm not sure why these guys are doing this.
Maybe they know something we don't know. Maybe it's going to be raining in the end. Maybe it's close, it's going to be heavy rain in the end.
Yeah, the clouds are getting a bit darker. Pasta makes a bit of a mistake there, gets on the gravel. Good day, he's looking to take advantage. Not enough though.
But now we're going to see that top 200 is going to be behind Costa, which might give Good Age again a chance to overtake top 200. And also set the back to flap. 123 and 1. Yeah, Good Age will have a chance to overtake top 200 if Costa is going to stay out a little bit longer.
Oh, there it is. Rain's coming.
Yeah.
Rain is falling, and Andy.
I think Andy's
quite far ahead of everyone.
Yeah, he has mediums, and he's in the strongest position at the moment.
Yeah, but Costa is, by the time it is into conditions, you know, them tyres are going to be pretty close to being dead, in my opinion.
We saw last lap that Costa ran lean mix almost whole lap. Every corner he ran lean mix because he starts mostly gone, so he's looking for traction for running low fuel mode. And Popstar is not going to try to maneuver.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised at that, to be honest. Popstar has got fuel. He could have run in rich, got past Costa, and again made the gap to Good Aids, a bit like what he did with Cantonese, what he didn't do with Cantonese, I should say. I'm not sure I agree with that. Oh, Popstar's lost it. He's lost it. The summer side, and Good Aids has taken advantage.
He has a better line. Yeah, Good Aids overtook. Yeah, all it takes one mistake and it's all over. He can cost it away win. Yeah. But I'm surprised that I know you have to be clean driver. I know you can do, but sometimes you need to be aggressive because when you know that you're gonna, this is your chance to win the race. Sometimes you have to just go for the move. Sometimes you just have to take your place.
Yeah, and we know that Good Age is not going to make too many mistakes. And Popstar's made, in my opinion, quite a few by not taking advantage of certain situations. But he is coming back at Good Age. But Good Age, I believe, has got lower wings.
Yeah,
has he got lower wings?
probably
Let's have a look. It's going to be close.
So very close, I think.
But dirty air from Costa for Pop.
Oh,
But he's stuck behind Costa there.
Oh my god, this is an amazing battle. Good Age overtook Costa, so now Pops around, he needs to overtake Costa and try to dive bomb Good Age if he can.
Yeah, he needs to get past Costa now, or it's done.
Costa is crossing the inside line. Costa is...
But look at this.
Right.
This is exactly what I said that Popstar should have done last lap, and it's happened to him. And now watch him struggle to get past Costa up until the DRS section, and by that point he's going to be losing so much time to Good Age that this race for him is over. He's not going to be able to catch back up. He's missed the opportunity twice, and Good Age is not going to give him another chance. Look at him, he can't get past Costa now.
Yeah, but look how big gap is between Good Age and Andy. It's over 7 seconds, and Good Age is losing time to Andy. He lost 2 tenths now when he got past Costa and Pops Andy. He still lost 2 tenths, and finally Pops Andy overtakes Costa, but he should have done the move earlier.
But look at that, 1.2 seconds the gap now. And we saw at the beginning of the race how long it took for Pops to catch him, and that's only because of a mistake that Good Age made. But it is raining now, surfaces are a bit more greasy. We have seen Pop make a couple of errors and a couple of corners, so maybe he's struggling a bit more than Good Age is in these conditions.
And when the rain comes down, it really comes down, and then the intermediates can be 6 to 7 seconds faster than slick, so if Andy will pit in the right time, he might win the race.
Well, yeah. I mean, the problem is, I don't think it's going to rain enough to have to put inters on. Maybe it might not.
Costa fitted. What else is he going to take? Is he going to risk it for tackle biscuit?
He has to go dries.
No.
He has to go dries.
Yeah, dries, yeah.
Yeah, well, see, that's race ruined.
And
the wing change.
Outside of them, yeah, not a good strategy.
No,
well, you have
terrible.
to try sometimes.
Sorry,
well,
Costa. I have to say it how I feel, and you have actually destroyed your own race this time. Poor strategy call.
But it just shows how badly these drivers want to win the race, that they would do anything to win the race. They would sacrifice every single position for that race win. But yeah, sometimes you need to know enough is enough. You need to do a safe strategy, take the easy points, but now he's outside top 10. And 5 laps to go. And John overtook Whiskett.
Yep. Another one, Whiskett is another one. Whiskett, if he's expecting the inters to come into effect, then he better hope for them to come soon, because otherwise he's going to need to pit again. He's not going to be able to take them super soft in the end. No way.
And he's staying out.
They're already graded pretty badly.
And he has 4 laps time to pit. He has to pit on lap 26, or he's going to be disqualified from the race. So
that's the problem. These other guys do not need to pit.
And the problem is, yeah, and I believe the rain will come in the last lap, but then it's not going to be enough, because the gap is going to be over 20 seconds, and I do believe that Good Age is the race winner. Top 2 Andy is going to be second, and
Andy is probably going to be third. Andy did start really far down.
And Katinius and Napula have not pitted in this race. They stayed down in the mediums. Katinius, Napula, Chris Logan and Funky have not done a pit stop in this race, and of course Alcott Andy. The 2 Finns, the 5th and 6th, they have not done a pit stop yet.
Funky hasn't pit and he's in 10th. He's really not having a great race. I would imagine that if you haven't pit, then you would have been a little bit further up than that, but obviously he's had some troubles. Whiskey is in the pits now, funnily enough, and he's going on to a set of soft tyres with 4.5 laps to go.
Many drivers, few drivers have costed themselves with that risky strategy, hoping that the rain will arrive at the middle part of the race, but that's
Shonen and Woods, by the way. Shonen and Woods, by the way, are on intermediate tyres. Both relegation drivers at the moment, so let's see if they are relegation drivers for making situations like these.
And we can see that the track is very difficult to drive. I think the intermediates are now faster. Yep. I think, the track looks very wet. Everybody's struggling at the moment. Maybe it's time for inters. But
Well,
listen,
do me a favour. I don't want to pause this, get the pause menu up, but just check the lap times of people. If their laps are about 4-5 seconds slower, then the inters are probably going to be faster at this point.
hold on. The lap times are about 1.5 seconds slower than before the rain. So 1.5 seconds slower
yeah.
lap times only.
No, not ready yet. No way.
Funky spinning. He's gonna take dry tires. Yeah, he realized that the rain is not big enough, and that might show that it's not gonna be enough. So Napula Academy is Chris Longer that have all ruined the races. Because it's not enough. It's just not enough. 3 laps is not enough to get top. And Andy, I know where he will jump. I will calculate quickly. He will jump to P7 actually. So yeah, we'd rather have not done a neutrality, and Andy's still staying out. Andy doesn't want to do a pit stop in this race.
He's gonna have to pit at some point. He's gonna pit.
He's showing that you can do the whole race with medium, so
yeah.
but unfortunately you just have to pit. It's not 2005 season, right? You have to do a pit stop.
So Costa did pit in the end. He's put super softs on. He came out in 9th. Past Chris now. But he's in 8th place.
Now he's catching the John, the Greek.
He's not going to catch him enough in this many laps left. I don't think he's going to be able to pass him.
Yeah, you're right. He's not enough. Nikos is right behind of Napula.
Yeah, Napula and Katamese as well.
I hope Nikos has been checking the race director. He should know that Napula and Katamese are not done a pit stop, so if I would be Nikos, I would not try an overtaking maneuver on those guys. I would just stay behind because they would have to pit if there's a risky overtaking maneuver, because you don't want to try anything stupid with the guys who have not done a pit stop and the gap behind is 14 seconds.
Oh,
so
Chris has just come into the pits for inters. I do want to ride on board with Andy. I just want to see if he's going to pit now.
I will run on Chris. I will watch his lap time. I will watch his running. And it's not ready. I think it's not ready. Chris is struggling so much, and Funky Cobra, who is with super softs, he's catching Chris. He's not ready for inters yet. Showen
lets Andy through. Showen obviously being lapped. It's not often we say that, but Showen is quite good at not being lapped. But today, just a poor performance. Got caught in some trouble early on in the race. No fault of his own, I'm sure. But
yeah, and Funky Cobra is trying an overtaking maneuver on Chris, and he overtook him.
So Nikos and Katamese should be easy, and it is just that. Napula and Katamese, the battle for a position that I'm not too sure which it is yet. Oh, here we go. Katamese's come back at Nikos. Katamese hasn't pit yet. Nikos has. Those tires should be really old. Oh, the rain is coming down now.
Yeah, it's too late. They screwed the races. So yeah, I mean, Good H has won the race. Up to Randy second, and Nikos is gonna take a 3rd place.
Oh, race isn't over just yet. Anything can happen in racing, and it usually does, as they say. Who knows? Good H can bottle it. Pubs are collected in the drama, and then we have Katamese and Andy first, second, they haven't pit yet. So who knows? Let's just run aboard. Andy is going to take his pit stop. This lap.
Right there, he's gonna jump. He's gonna jump between John and Costa.
Well, it's saying that if he pits now, he shall rejoin. No, Andy carried on.
Andy has been disqualified, but he didn't care. He just didn't care.
No, he didn't care. I do think he probably just forgot. I don't know why you wouldn't.
Andy has been disqualified, and
but Katamese has got Nikos on his inside. Oh, okay. They're both done the pits now.
Yeah. So it's still so now Good H pops around the Nikos at the moment, and Good H, it looked really close the whole race, but pops to Andy's careful driving cost him the win actually, or chance to win the race. So he just gave a win away for Good H, but Good H again, amazing job from him.
Yeah.
But it's not over yet. He's not over yet, but still I don't think he's gonna make any mistake. He's just gonna take it home, take the win, make Michael Schumacher, and lead the championship by dominating style.
I don't think this is done yet. NR's in 8th, and Napola and Academies are just in front, but they've come out on super soft tyres, and in the wet, the harder tyre is the quicker tyre, and NR's on mediums.
And NR is trying
And
on
NR is literally doing exactly that, and he's just got past Napola like he wasn't there. So now Academies the one in front. How's he coping in this weather?
I don't think that it's gonna be enough for Academias. I think Academias is gonna run away. The gap is too big, 2.2 seconds. Academias needs to make a mistake for NR to get to
Good aids. Wins your race. He wins Monza. Great performance from him. Popstar Randy will come over second.
Popstar Randy second, and Nikos coming brilliant third place.
Yeah.
We see 2 Greeks in third and fourth, and Costa with that awful strategy, he still finished P5. So
Andy is not very happy. Andy's not very happy. He forgot. I believe he's forgotten that qualification.
Yeah, BRS is disabled now, so you can now go to interview guys if you want, but
yeah. Well, if your name's Andy, you can do that.
Yeah, Academy is finishing 6th. Very good performance by him. He's celebrating, and yeah, he did 2 celebrations. Napola P7, really good from him, and R8, Oxford's 9th. And Aaron, he's gonna take the last point scoring position from Funky Cobra. And Whisket retired from the race. Whisket has retired.
Whisket.
He made a mistake after Ascari.
He made a massive mistake the whole race, in my opinion, this one.
Yeah, it wasn't the best race from him, but yeah, congratulations to the top 3, Good Aids, Popstar Andy, and Nikos. I think Good Aids is very close on taking the TUF Division 1 championship, so he's been brilliant the whole year. And now we'll see the podium celebrations. We see a very happy Renault guy.
Yeah.
Who is celebrating his win.
Good Aids again then, keeping up with the streak. Popstar. Keeping up with his streak as well. To be fair to him, he is second in championship. He has been much better as of late. But this is one that I feel that he could have won. Towards the end, he did make a few mistakes.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be very happy from second place. He had all the chances to win, but he just has to forget about this race and focus on Singapore.
Well, driver of the day, we've got quite a few options here.
I would say
Costa from
20th. Because looking 20th place to 5th, I would say.
But it could have been more than that. It could have been more.
Yeah, but I know. But if you had to choose one driver, I would say Costa. Costa definitely driver of the day.
Napola did well, getting some good points. Napola today.
Yeah, Academias.
NR made a good recovery.
Place.
NR made a great recovery.
From 13th place to 6th. Very good job from yesterday's retirement.
Yep. Nikos 7th to 3rd. So a lot of these guys made a lot of good positions up. Who's your driver of the day though? You going to be Costa?
I'll give it to Costa definitely. From last place to 5th.
I'm not going to give it to Good Aids.
Well, he's the race winner. That's enough for him. But somebody else has the driver of the day. So, but yeah, good job from Good Aids for the rest.
Alright, well that's that. I thank you all for tuning in tonight. Tomorrow we have Division 2 action again. Should be lots of fun. Singapore, street track. No thank you. Do not want any of that. Anyway guys, have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. Back tomorrow, same time, same place. Good night. Thanks Holmes for joining me. Goodbye everyone.